When you're building your own small business website, one of the biggest things that people often struggle with is how do you make your website look professional, right? Because you don't have a web development pro or a graphic designer building it. You're building it yourself, which kudos to you because you know you need a website and it's important. You might be using Mighty Sites. If not, click on the link below for a $9 a month simple professional website. Because in this video, we're going to talk about 7 tips that are going to help you make sure that your website that you're building yourself has a professional look and feel to it. So let's jump right into that. So that even if you're not a graphic designer, you're not a web developer, you're probably just a small business owner, but you want to make sure your website looks professional, I'm going to give you tips to help you accomplish that. Let's jump in. All right, first up, make sure you keep your website clean and simple. All right, so if it's cluttered and it's difficult to find things, your website is going to make users want to leave. All right, your website should feel decluttered. It should feel simple. It should feel clean. Use clear headings. Make sure visitors can find what they need and the information without needing a treasure map. Next, make sure that you're using high quality images. All right. So if you upload a bunch of images that are blurry, that don't respond well, that don't look good across multiple devices, it's going to make your website look amateurish. So use clear, beautiful photos of your product, services, team, or business location. This will show that you care about quality and it's going to help your website stand out. Next up is make sure you check your site on mobile, right? So do you know most people surf the web on their phones while lounging on their couch or on a coffee break? You need to make sure your website looks great on mobile devices. All right, next up, you want to make sure that your website loads fast. Often amateurish websites load really slow because they're not built very well and they have too much content and they're cluttered. Patience is a rare gem these days. So if your website takes forever to load, visitors might leave, right? It's like waiting in a long line. If the line's too long, you're not going to wait there to get to that business. So you want to speed it up, make sure it's fast. Good news, if you're using Mighty Sites, it's a very fast platform. All right, next up, make things easy to navigate. So design your menu and your search bar, if you need a search bar, make sure it's very clear so that people can easily click through and find the different landing pages or images or testimonials, whatever they're looking for to feel trust and that you want to showcase about your services or products. Just make sure that stuff's easy to find. Best way to do that is just ask somebody, it could be a spouse, it could be a friend, it could be a customer, to just use your website in front of you and be like, hey, can you find everything that you're looking for? Is it easy for you to navigate? Next up, use testimonials, right? That's going to help you stand out and look professional, especially when people are sharing their good experiences and you've integrated that into your site. Include testimonials from happy customers. It's like showing people that their friends might recommend your business and it makes them more likely to try you. Next up, consistent branding. Use the same colors, the same fonts, and logo everywhere. You don't want different parts of your website to look very different. That also makes you look amateurish. You want all of your website to have a consistent feel to it. You can accomplish that with the same colors, fonts, and logo used everywhere throughout the site. There you have it. If you like this video, hit subscribe. Stick around because we're teaching you how to build simple professional websites quickly and easily, mostly on the Mighty Sites platform. And we're talking a little bit about other website platforms and what the pros and cons are if you're in the process of choosing one yourself. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll catch you in the next video.